Hello, world. My name is Stephen Hensley, and today is Sunday, August 22nd, 2021. It is 12:36 p.m., and the intention, expectations, and will for this video or event are just to attempt to brainstorm and come up with some ideas on and around my Metaphorical Mindchess game. Um, Essentially, it's like a game of communication with an audience. Um, I'm wanting to basically get really good at communicating and having my needs met through communication. It's all kind of like a game or a dance or something. Life is it's kind of like the game of life or whatever. And so I'm wanting to start taking seriously my wants, wills, and desires, my needs and such, and better learn to communicate with myself and my audience so I can get things that I want and need from reality. So I super badly want to be able to communicate to an audience and have fun. That's what's important, is having fun and I want to help people open up and express themselves and stuff. I used to want to be a songwriter really badly, but I'm not a good songwriter. I'm not a good writer whatsoever. I'm terrible at writing. So I'm gonna try to have to figure out an alternative for my life and expression. I thought for sure I was gonna be a songwriter, like Katy Perry or something, but I just don't see it happening. I'm too slow and too sort of dumb, but it is what it is. Uh, we're not all created equally. You know what I mean? Some people have some really amazing talents and gifts. They're like gifts from God or whatever. And I'd argue that everybody's got gifts like that. Just some of them aren't as appreciated as much as others. Some people work really hard at having their gifts to offer to the world. Um, they work really hard on refining their gifts or their talents so they can share it with the world. And I've been trying to do that for a number of years. I'm trying to refine my thoughts and my beliefs and my behavior and my approaches and stuff like that on reality and in the world. And I'm going kind of crazy, looking for some sort of change or some sort of results from my behavior or my efforts. I'm just not getting what I want from the world, and so I feel really disappointed. I don't know exactly what it is I want from reality or from life or the world, so it's kind of like my own damn fault for not defining my definitions of success before I got here. Because, in all honesty, I'm probably pretty decently successful uh, as a human being. I've got a roof over my head. I got food in my stomach. That kind of situation going on. So it's like I don't really have uh, a whole lot of bad stuff going on for me. I just am kind of sad and a little bored and lonely. And so I'm trying to resolve that kind of stuff by being more open about my needs and what I'm experiencing in the world. Uh, I don't really know what I expect of reality or what I can expect of reality. I'm really one to expect something different than what I've had in my past. But I don't know how to begin to expect something different. It's like the definition of insanity, according to Einstein, is that you repeat the same thing over and over and over and expect a different result. And I keep doing the same sort of similar things over and over and over and expecting some sort of result or a different result. But like, I'm not really getting what I want. So how do I get what I want from reality? What is it that I feel I'm missing, or what is it that I feel I need? Because it's just like I feel at a loss. I feel like negative and fear. I would like to have some more financial security in my life. I'd like to be able to buy things I want and stuff like that. Like I most certainly feel as though I'm missing out on life because I don't have any money and I don't have any friends and stuff like that. I'm not really sure how to have friends or why someone would have friends other than like to have someone to hang out with and stuff like that. And I'm not really good at that sort of thing. I'm really sort of a boring person. Um, like I don't really know how to entertain or host a party or anything like that, or how to have fun with anybody. It's like I really want to have a good time and I really want to work hard and like uh, work hard, play hard sort of thing. I'm just not sure that I'm very smart. I don't know if I'm smart enough to work hard, play hard. I don't know what leads me to believe I'm stupid other than like I don't have any like grand evidence to suggest that I know what I'm doing. And I feel sad all the time. I feel like if someone was smart, they wouldn't settle for being sad. You know what I mean? I feel as though if I was smart, I would figure something out to help myself feel happy. I think I'm really susceptible to suggestion. Um, I think I've absorbed so much media throughout my life that's made me really susceptible to suggestion. I feel as though my nervous system follows suggestion really well, and so I need to regulate my environment so that I'm not being suggested to too much because it can make me sick. It can make me feel really upset and angry and stuff like that. Like I don't really like how manipulative the media is sometimes, and like how they use it to uh, like how people use fear and like other sort of suggestions in the media to like get an audience. It's like I don't know, it's like the media is crazy. The media is a crazy entity. I like how, uh, some artists make me feel with the media, like Katy Perry. I really like Katy Perry's music and media. I really like the way she makes me feel. Um, I've so badly wanted to help people feel differently in the world. I've so badly wanted to help people express themselves. I've wanted to lead by a good example of what it means to be a good artist, a good human being. But I don't think I'm a very good artist. I don't think I'm that great of a human being. I do all right, I think, like that. I think I'm all right human being. I have a lot of work to do to be a good human being, I think. um, I'm not a very effective human being for sure. I'm very ineffective and very indecisive. So it's like I don't know what I want and I'm not good at getting it. And it's sort of disappointing because I'm already 31 years old and it's like I don't know what I want from God and the world. I've been trying to figure it out for my entire life. And just like it hasn't really been too clear to me what it is I need from the world, what I need from reality, and what I need from God. It's not super like apparent to me. I feel as though I need help, but I'm not sure what kind of help I need. I'm gonna start seeing a psychologist pretty soon, um, or a therapist. I mean, and I'm like really looking forward to getting some help there. Um, be nice to have somebody to talk to who I can trust, who I can like rely on to give me sound advice and like a ear to listen to what I have to say. Like I'm just dying to communicate to someone about my history and like what potentials I feel I have, and like try to find someone who's willing to give me advice on how to like uh, realize, manifest, or like how to actualize uh, my reality or the reality that I want to live, and how to be more confident in that. I feel as though my family and I deserve better than what I've been capable of creating, and I don't really know what that means. I just have the feeling that we deserve better. I'm not really sure how to like correct the situation or how to do better for my family. I try the best I can to like fit in and do what I can to help out. Um, like I'm really anxious to find people that have similar interests as me and similar pursuits, like kind of like university or college. How you'll have peers and stuff like that. Like I don't really have any peers to speak of. Um, so I don't know what my peer group could be when I don't socialize. I don't have any friends, and I don't like work, and I don't go to school. Is it possible that the people on the television and on the radio are my peers because that's all I absorb. I don't think so, not really. We're not there in person. I mean, I don't know. I guess it could be, but I doubt it. They're more like role models and stuff you look up to. I feel so disappointed in myself, in my life. I wish I was more successful than what I am as an artist or something. I just don't know what I'm doing or what I'm trying to say anymore. I thought I was trying to say something important, but I think I was just looking for attention. I think I've been like bored for too long and like kind of like lost track of what I was trying to do. I was just trying to have some fun and make some money doing it. I've been trying to find a career or like an occupation I love and that I could do for a career or for like 50 years or whatever until retirement. But like I haven't been so successful in that arena, that area in my life. I think I could use some better career goals and some better lifestyle goals. I'm sure that's probably what my therapist will say too. That I need to have faith in some goals and maybe let go of some things. Be more in the moment and be present with myself and my family and stuff instead of worrying about becoming famous or a celebrity or about songwriting and all that stuff. It's like too stressful for me. It's too stressful to be a creative for me because I'm not very smart. And I struggle with it and I put myself down a lot because of what I want and what I can't have. I've wanted to write music my entire life, but like haven't been so successful. I've written a few songs, but like it's not quite what I was going for. They were decent songs. Um, just like they weren't really what I wanted to communicate anymore. They were good for the act of catharsis, but like I want to be more like disciplined with my songwriting if I were to be a songwriter. And I'd like to be less attached to my music. I'd like to look at it as a career opportunity and not like a way to express my problems. I'm happy the songwriting exercises helped me years ago get through some things, but like I really wish I could figure out how to write a song on a whim or when I want to. I'm really like in awe or inspired by people who can rap and freestyle. and people who can write music like Katy Perry. Those are some really special people in this world. They're really very fortunate, and like I would only like if I could only be so lucky. I know they work hard for it, and I don't. I mostly talk and complain and like feel bad for myself and stuff like that. Because like I don't know how to apply myself. I don't know how to do what I want, so it's just like I want to talk about it. I thought by like talking about it, I would eventually discover like what it is I was missing to actually act it out. That never worked out either. I've spent too much time trying to discover like what it is I'm doing and how to communicate it and stuff like that. It's like it's too complicated. I'm not much of a showman or an entertainer or a host or a leader or an alpha. I'm more of a follower and a beta male, which I'm a little disappointed in. I wish I was more alpha and more leader. I wish I could like figure out how to make money for myself. But I'm just sort of like missing something. I sort of don't have the connections or the talent or the intelligence to hold on to something like that or have something like that in my life. I'm a really terrible business person. Like I don't know what it is I'm going to be able to do with my life as a career or what I can do for a job. I'm really like intimidated by it. I wanted to do well in my life. I wanted to be filthy rich. And I wanted to be a humanitarian and stuff. Again, I'm just not like strong enough. I don't have what it takes to carry that weight or be responsible in that way. I need to try to let go of a lot of things from my history, a lot of like limiting beliefs and like behaviors. I think I'll feel better once I let go of like feeling like a failure because I wasn't a mega star hit songwriter. I'm so jealous of people like Katy Perry and Eminem who have like the talent and ability to write music so well. And like they have the ability to communicate their feelings and their needs to the world and have them met. That's really like a really amazing talent or skill to have. You cannot communicate to yourself and to others. You're gonna have a really tough time having your needs met. It's just that simple. Whereas if like you're someone who's been gifted with the gift of gab, or like you have the ability to talk and write, I think you'll be way better off. I'm really, really insecure and really nervous for my positioning in reality. I really fear fear being homeless when I'm older. Because like right now I live with my family and like I don't have a job or anything like that. I don't know how to make money. I'm a schizophrenic, and so it's like I'm really, really scared. I know maybe I shouldn't be, but like that's one of my worst fears is being homeless and like also like working a job that I hate. Like, I can't imagine having a career with a job that you hate or like an occupation that you can't stand. But yet there are people that are put through that every day. There are people who absolutely hate what they do for a living. They hate their lives and they hate their wives and they hate their children and like there's just a lot of pain and frustration and anger. It's a hard paradigm of reality to live in. I wish I could help people in the world so badly. I want to help people like feel better about their situation, about the things that they cannot change, and then help them take responsibility for the things that they can change in their lives. I heard something like responsibility breeds empowerment. So it's like as you become more responsible, you become more empowered and stronger as a human being or as a life form or as a soul. I really wish life was a little bit different than what it is. I wish I was more intelligent. I wish I knew what I was doing with media and entertainment. I wish I knew how to break through to an audience and how to like communicate like well-being and fun. Like, I just wish I could like create an environment of like well-being and happiness and fun and joy. That's essentially what we're doing. We're creating reality as we go. We're creating history. Um, you just have to be responsible with that and like be influential with uh, your suggestions and like your expressions. You can be influential as a human being or as a role model and change people's lives. So I really want to social challenge the world to express itself. I call it Metaphorical Mindchess. It's just like I want people to express themselves to an audience or to their audience and get to know what that means and get to really relish that experience. I can't imagine what it's like having like a dialogue conversation with an audience. It must be pretty remarkable. I really wish I could write songs. Just something that eludes me, something that like sort of slips through my fingers. I don't understand how people like can't like understand music so well. Some people are just really smart. I don't know how they do it. I can't read very well, so they probably read. I don't know how to write very well, and they probably write. They probably do it a lot. I bullshit a lot. I talk a lot, but like I don't do a whole lot. I'm not a doer, I'm a talker. Like that's not somebody that most people like. Most people like people who accomplish stuff, doers, achievers, successful people, and they don't like people who just talk. Like all I do is talk about doing stuff. I never really accomplish anything. Um, I don't know if it's because I have like a an exorbitant amount of fear in me or what. If I'm just like proud or what. I don't know what it is that keeps me from succeeding as a songwriter. But for some reason, I'm just not capable of putting pen to paper and like I'm not good at expressing myself. I'm not particularly good with like communicating. Like some people are really good at communicating where they can like really fluff up their conversations or their writings. So there's a lot more uh, detail and conversation going on. It's like I'm a really sad person. I don't really care for life too much. And so I'm looking for things to be over as soon as possible. I don't particularly enjoy my time here. It's just like I'm just trying to survive. I'm trying to succeed at survival and like maintenance. I'm not doing a very good job of it. I'm just trying to live. I'm not even really trying to live. I'm just trying to survive. Like I don't know what it'd be like to live. I don't feel like I've lived in a really long time. I feel like I've been so depressed been so sad for so long that like I've let a lot of my life just sort of slip past me. I take it for granted a lot. I don't know how not to, but I sure do take life for granted a lot. I wish I could have been a mega star like Katy Perry. I love Katy Perry so much. I wanted to marry her so badly. I wish I could have. Probably one of my biggest letdowns in my life is like the fact that I'm not a celebrity and I'm not capable of like mingling with Katy Perry. I so badly want to be able to meet her and hang out with her. She seems like such an incredible person. She radiates vibrance and beauty, and like just being around her, I'm sure just like is just like magic. Boy, I really wish I could have been a songwriter. I wonder what led me to believe that I could ever like actually accomplish anything like that. Like what led me to believe I'd ever be successful. I know success doesn't come easily, and it's almost as if I expect it, like it should just be handed to me. Um, I just don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't really know how to relate to people too well or to an audience. I really wish I did. I'm really intimidated by my lack of talent and skills, my lack of social skills. All I can say is fake it till you make it. Act as if we're all actors in the world's best stage. Dreams are hurtful. Dreams hurt me so terribly. My dreams and fantasies have hurt me so much throughout my life. I got my hopes too high and like really feel let down by myself and the fact I expected too much of myself. I think I expect too much of myself and others, and it's hurting myself and my family. So I need to dampen or lessen my expectations of reality, of people, and instead help people relax and experience life as like a beautiful thing. I need to regulate my emotions and my thoughts better. I need to regulate my dreams better too. All these fantasies and jealousy of fame and fortune are really like hurtful. It hurts to want things that you want and not know how to get them or not be able to get them. Just sort of have it rubbed in your face. I wish I knew what I was good at and how to leverage that for finances, like how I could leverage that for money, or take advantage of my strengths for money. I wanted to take advantage of my strengths and weaknesses for money. I really wish I was smarter than what I am with like branding and business, with like socializing. I really wish I knew how to have fun. I feel like I've missed out on a lot of fun throughout my life just because I'm really insecure. I don't know how to have a good time, and I don't want to like be a stick in the mud for other people. I'm like sort of a Debbie Downer when it comes to like socializing. Feels good to sort of let go of my dreams, which were really like nightmares. I was so insecure about expressing myself. I wanted to be perfect. I wanted to make a good impression on America. America is so judgmental, it's so critical. Seems like nobody's ever good enough. And we just always sort of expect more of people than what they are capable of giving. I feel like America is spoiled. And it scares me. I feel like we're spoiled rotten. I feel like America deserves better than that. Boy, it feels good to let go of my dreams. What a relief. Now what? I wish I could figure out how to make easy money. All right. Well, that's it, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Peace.